The XRP army has done it again, and people will remember today as the day things finally got better. Many times, the SEC has tried to stop XRP, but we have been strong for years through attacks, storms, and strong winds. But now the U.S. Congress has dropped a bomb that will make the whole financial world shake. This has shocked people in the crypto world. A Senate committee that had been keeping an eye on the SEC's overreach put a lot of pressure on the government to pass emergency legislation that officially says XRP is not a security. Holders have been living with a cloud of worry for a long time. This takes it away. That wasn't bad enough. The law says there has to be a way to fix things, which means XRP users will get $25,000 back. $250. It's not a guess, a prediction, or some kind of hype. This is the official price that the government has set to punish holders who have been loyal for years of court battles, uncertainty, and being manipulated. They were known as the XRP Army, and they didn't give up even when things looked bad. They've now done something that didn't seem possible. You can see how to be patient, strong, and believe in the vision of Ripple and the XRP ledger in everyone in this group. People used to think that the SEC could not be stopped when it came to regulating U.S. stocks. But now they have to give up, accept defeat, and leave because the law makes it clear that XRP is a real global digital asset. The news shocked everyone on Wall Street, in the cryptocurrency world, and among traders who didn't believe in the power of a united community. These days, banks, hedge funds, and other big players are rushing because they know XRP is no longer a secret asset, but a legal money tool that anyone can use. This is, at its best, an unfair prize. Those who stuck with Ripple through the court case, the hype, and the long-term goal are about to get back money that will not only change their lives, but completely change the way they live. Someone wrote down the idea of $25,000 XRP, which no one thought was possible before. Now, everyone in the market needs to change what they expect. So everything we know about crypto payments, taxes, and how institutions use it is about to change. Analysts used to make fun of XRP by saying it was just another altcoin. They are now trying to change what they said would happen. The big media now has to accept that this movement led by the people is growing and can't be stopped. The XRP army has shown that a group of people who believe in the same project, are willing to wait, and trust the project's basics can change the way financial and governmental systems work. To be honest, it's not just about money. To show that you are doing the right thing and to change the rules for how banks do business, read on. As of now, anyone who owns XRP has more than just an asset. They also have a claim backed by the government and a financial tool that is backed by laws and rules. For years, the SEC was sued, given harsh subpoenas, and tried to shut down markets, but now they've finally admitted the obvious. XRP will stay around because it is protected by the law. It is also known as a non-security. All digital products will work the same way from now on thanks to this deal. People who are new, investors, and officials can use it to make plans. Laws for emergencies do more than just acknowledge what's going on. By setting a legally bound price of $25,000, it pays people who own XRP for the years of uncertainty. Early adopters and new followers alike now have a stake in a government-backed plan for reparations that has never been seen before. It's shocking how it has changed the market as a whole. It is time for exchanges to rebalance their listings. Big investors need to make sure their investments are in order, and small holders can now get benefits that are hard to imagine. There has been a huge shift. It's not a slow change. The XRP army has had to deal with court threats, smear campaigns, and false information, but each problem has made the group stronger. There are a lot of posts on forums and social media, and the story is easy to see. Someone or something has won, and the SEC has no choice but to give up. There are too many words to describe how this event changed people's minds. For years, people who own XRP have had to deal with a lot of doubt, fear, and skepticism. Still, we've been proven right in the most shocking way possible. This win isn't just money. It has to do with everyday life and culture. This is a great example of how important it is to communicate and work together to get things done. The settlement is getting a lot of attention in the news. Experts are changing their minds about everything they said before, and the Bitcoin market around the world is currently adjusting. Now that banks know XRP has the full backing of the highest legislative body, they are rethinking their plans for digital assets. XRP was once pushed to the side because of worries about the law. Many people will find it easy to use XRP as soon as the government says it's okay. Businesses, payment processors, and foreign banks are all keeping a close eye on what's going on. As of now, the price trend, which is set by law at $25,000, is the new norm. Any pause means missed opportunities. The XRP army is no longer just a loose collection of online fans, it's now a known force whose determination has changed the rules in a clear and honest way. Like David and Goliath, this story is about how a group of people in a town worked together to beat a big group. You know, the law is pretty clear. It lays out the SEC's rules for settlements, due dates, and ways to make sure they are followed. This takes away any power they had before and makes it clear how to get paid. XRP owners now have a way to get their money back that is legally sure and works for everyone, no matter how much they own. The years of hard work have finally paid off in real money. To be honest, it has an even bigger impact on Ripple Labs. For the time being, the company doesn't have to think about being sued all the time. Instead, it can focus on new ideas, partnerships, and growing the XRP ledger. They can now finally get what they want, a fast, safe, and legal way to send money around the world without having to worry about the rules. The whole crypto world has changed because of this. It's the start of a new era where governments understand the worth of blockchain assets, protect their owners, and show others how to fix things when officials go too far. I really can't say enough about how much this helps crypto users, both inside and outside of the XRP community. The world's markets are responding. People who own XRP are celebrating a win that has been building up for years on social media. There are happy, thankful, and even shocked posts. Analysts are now having to accept what everyone else has known for a long time. Plus, XRP is a real product, and the government knows how valuable it is and is protecting it. Institutional investors are changing how they think about risk in case widespread adoption happens. They are also getting ready for the flood of cash that comes with authority backed by the government. Every move in the XRP market is now backed by the law. This means that people who have stuck with it through the storm can now almost be sure of statements that were once just guesses. In fact, this marks the end of a legal and social change. It shows how strong unity, faith, and patience can be. It's easy to follow the story. Many times, even the strongest institutions have to give in when people don't give up, don't give in to fear, and stick to their views. The SEC's move is more than just a deal. To be honest, it shows that you understand how strong and powerful a global, decentralized